Here's how much money I made this year as a content creator and online bookkeeper. If you're new here, hey, I'm Marissa, and here we talk about family finance and ways you can budget, save, and make more money for your family. And one way that I make more money for my family is by creating content online and being an online bookkeeper. And so today I'm going to show you how much I made from each of my income streams from my business. I consider myself a stay-at-home mom to my 3 boys who are 4 and under. So life is very busy as I'm with them all day, every day, but I find ways that I can sneak in time to get some work done. I work about 10 to 15 hours a week, and I fit those hours in around times that my kids are asleep. So during nap time, after they go to bed, and then also on some weekends, like right now when my baby is down for his nap, my husband's able to hang out with our 2 older kids while I'm able to film this video. For me, it's been the best of both worlds so that I can be home with my kids, but also provide some income for my family, because living off of one income, while it is doable for many, it can be tough. And so this is the choice that we've made for our family so that we can have more freedom in working on more financial goals and doing more fun things with our family by supplementing income. I also just want to say that this was my highest income year I've ever had from my business. And I've also noticed a pattern with my business. Every other year is a higher year and then I have a lower year. And I think a lot of that is due to my life circumstances. I've had a baby every other year since 2020. And the year that I have a baby, I make more money because I'm pregnant and have more capacity, versus when I have a baby and into a toddler stage, I don't have as much capacity in my life. So I don't expect to make this much money in 2025 because I'm going to be in that baby to toddler stage. So I am grateful for this year immensely, but I also know that next year probably won't look like this. So here's my income breakdown for each of my income streams, and these numbers are going to be rounded. The first thing that I have is my ad income. This is what I've made off of YouTube ads. So when you watch a video and you watch an ad, I get a little bit of money from that. And if you watch the whole ad, I make even more money. So thank you for watching ads. It doesn't cost you anything. And then YouTube pays me for that ad revenue. I made $7,000 in YouTube ads this year, which is not a whole lot. And I think the reason for that is just that I did not put out as many videos this year on YouTube. Life has just been a little busy with little kids. In past years, I've done like 2 to 3 videos a week on YouTube, and now I am happy if I can get out 1 video a week on YouTube. I've definitely been focusing more on Instagram. I'm still here on YouTube, still want to make content here, but I have been creating more like short form content on Instagram as well. So ad income here on YouTube is just a little bit lower, $7,000, but still pretty great. The next income stream that I have as a content creator is affiliate income, and this year I made $24,000 in affiliates. So affiliate income is where I talk about something that I love and I have a special link, and if someone uses that link to make a purchase or sign up for something, then I get a commission, I get a kickback there. So all of that there was $24,000. So thanks to all of you who have used my links for anything. Whenever I share a link, it doesn't cost you anything to use that link to make a purchase or sign up or whatever, but I do get a commission, so I'm immensely grateful for that, so thank you. But things that are affiliate links are like, an Amazon product that I may share, or I know that I've shared a lot about CIT Bank and their high yield savings account, which I personally use. So I'm always sharing things that I personally love, and then if you want to get it, great, here's the link, and I get a little kickback. My next income stream as a content creator is selling my own product. So I've had a few things that I've sold this year. I have a budget template as an instant download. I also this year launched a new course called Next Level Bookkeeper, which I'll talk about bookkeeping income here in a little bit. But I've been showing people how to do bookkeeping tasks and launch their own bookkeeping business, just like I did with my own. And so I've had that course. I've also had budget courses and other guides related to making money from home and saving money, all of those kinds of things. All of these products that I've created, digital products that I've sold online. This has been my highest income stream this year. And this year I made $43,000 off of selling my own product. So this was definitely a bigger year for me in this category, and something that I also want to continue to grow into 2025. And a huge thank you to anyone who's purchased a product from me, a budget template, a course, anything like that. I want to sell products that are going to be helpful for you and worth it. And so that's always my goal. And I'm so grateful that you would purchase this product and that it has been helpful for you. And the next income stream that I have is sponsorship income. So this is where a brand will pay me to talk specifically about their product or business. You've probably seen some sponsored content here on my channel. I've also do sponsored content on Instagram. And the amount of money that I made from this was $17,000 this year. This is better than last year. Last year was really slow for me for sponsored content, but in 2020, 2021, those were huge years for sponsored content. So this is definitely a little bit lower than it was at the peak, but still better than last year, so I'll take it. I get many sponsorship requests from many businesses, and most of them I do not move forward with. I only move forward with companies that I would personally recommend to a family member. So I want you to know that. Thank you for watching those videos with sponsored content, and I also hope that you know that I'm only going to share things that I would recommend to someone very personally to me. So those are the ways that I make money from my business as a content creator. Again, that's through ads, affiliates, selling my own products, and sponsorships. And then I have one more income stream, which is bookkeeping. I started my bookkeeping business in 2023 because I needed to bring in some extra income for my family. My content creation business in 2023 was pretty low. The income that I was making at the time was not great. I also had a lot of mental health things. I was feeling quite depressed. I had a baby going into toddler stage. I wasn't sleeping at night. I just had a lot of life things, lots of seasonal depression and everything when we lived in Oregon, and I just didn't have as much motivation to work at the time. And then my business just didn't make as much money. So I was looking for additional ways that I could make money from home, and that is when I started bookkeeping. So I took on just one client initially, and then I learned how much fun it was to be a bookkeeper and how capable I was to do this. I was very nervous to start off, but after a couple months I gained the confidence and knew that I could do the work, and have since expanded my bookkeeping business, and I now have 3 clients. The thing that I love about bookkeeping is that I could have more clients if I wanted to, but right now I have been making a good income from my content creation business, and so I don't feel like I need to take on additional bookkeeping clients, but there are so many people who are always looking for a bookkeeper that I could easily add more clients to my bookkeeping business if I wanted to. The other thing I love about bookkeeping is that it's consistent monthly income for me. With being a content creator, I have high highs and low lows for my income, but bookkeeping is just like a steady paycheck every single month from my clients. So this year I made $12,000 for my bookkeeping business. I work about 6-ish hours a week doing bookkeeping tasks, and the rest of the work that I do is related to my content creation business. But again, this has been a really great, reliable source of income, and I have the flexibility to do all the bookkeeping tasks around my own schedule during those same times, like I mentioned, of nap time and after the kids go to bed. So my grand total of revenue that I made this year for my business was $103,000. Which is crazy to me, and I was honestly pretty hesitant to make this video because I don't want to come across tone deaf. That is a lot of money. That's a lot of money, and I'm immensely grateful. This was not overnight. I've been doing this seriously since 2020, and this has taken time, but I also realized that this is a lot of money for part-time work that I do from home. I know that there are abundantly many more jobs that are much harder, being paid less than this, and I fully recognize that, and I'm just immensely grateful to be able to be here in this position now. And I'm also so grateful to you for watching my videos, for being here, for engaging in the content, for purchasing a budget template, for just being here for me. And so thank you so much. I know that there are direct ways that you've financially supported my channel, like purchasing a product, but then even free ways that have helped me monetarily, like watching a video, liking, subscribing, sharing a video. Like all of those do help me, and it doesn't cost you anything, and I'm just immensely grateful, and I could not do that without you, so thank you. The other thing I do want to mention is that as a business, I do have expenses. The nice thing is that this is an online business, so I don't have as many expenses as one might have with a brick and mortar business, but this year I had about $18,000 worth of expenses, and some of these are like home office write-off kinds of things as well, but $18,000, so I didn't take home $103,000. Still though, a really great income. What's crazy to me is being able to make this kind of income not being a huge content creator. And honestly, I don't want to be. I am just very grateful that I get to live the life I want to live. I get to be home with my kids. I get to share something that I'm passionate about and help people here through the internet. And I get to make a really good income. If you are at all interested in doing this for yourself, I have created a couple things that I just want to share with you. First off, I have a guide called A Mom's Guide to Building Your Online Business, where I share about how you can take your passions and your interests and turn it into something that will help make you money online, which is exactly what I've done here. I also have my course Next Level Bookkeeper, which I've mentioned in this video. And if you want to start bookkeeping and have that as a reliable, steady income stream for you in your household that you can do from home, you can check out that course. I created it along with my friend Andrew Brown, who's a CPA, and he's created his own successful bookkeeping business as well. So we got together to show you how to do bookkeeping tasks and launch your own bookkeeping business. You can check out that course. I will leave links to both of these down below in the description box. So thank you again so much for all of your support this year and years prior. Again, I could not do any of it without you. And thank you for letting me be able to live this dream, honestly, of being home with my kids, sharing something I'm so passionate about, which is helping other families in their personal finances, and be able to make money from home. It's truly a huge blessing, and I do not take that for granted at all. So thank you. And if you're new and you want to learn more about budgeting, making more money, and saving money for your family, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any new videos. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.